Hello friends, I am currently out here in the yard, aka Chili's favorite place on earth, to talk to you about how he's been doing on the farmer's dog diet, which we've now been doing for a couple of months. And not only does it continue to be a stress-free way for me to make sure he gets the nutrients he needs, but they also continue to be a great sponsor and supporter of this channel. So thank you to Farmer's Dog for sponsoring today's video. So it's been about two and a half months since Chili's been eating the Farmer's Dog. He continues to absolutely love it.
Are you hungry? Are you ready for your farmer's dog?
He is ready and waiting for his food when mealtime comes, which is really a very big difference from before. So far, Chili is feeling great. He seems a little bit more high energy, possibly just because he's actually eating his food. But either way, very happy to see him running around, playful, joyous as ever. I also gave him a bath recently, and his coat is so super soft and shiny. Definitely noticing a difference from before. Jeremy and I have pretty much decided that we are farmer's dog pet owners pretty much from here on out. I really appreciate how simple it is. They craft a custom plan for you and your dog and deliver it right to your door. Lots of communication from their team, so if you have any questions, it's super easy to reach out and get those answered. If you want to try out Farmer's Dog for your pet, you can go ahead and use the link below or scan the QR code for 50% off your first box plus free shipping. This also comes with 24/7 access to their customer service team, which, like I said, they are amazing about answering any questions you might have or dealing with any issues with your order. Thank you again to Farmer's Dog for sponsoring today's video. Now relax and enjoy. Hi, Kelly. Hi. Nice to meet you today. Really excited for our first session. I'm already getting a great sense of your energy just from the little chat we had before I sat you down. Is there anything specific that you want me to focus on today? Anything you've been struggling with? I can read your energy as well, but if there's anything you want to share with me?
No.
Okay, so we'll just go for an initial reading. Like going and getting a general checkup every once in a while. It's very important to get a general checkup for your spiritual and emotional side of things. Energy is a little bit stagnant. This can mean a few things, but just can make you feel a little stuck, a little bored, a little uninspired. Okay, I'm going to feel the chakras, the different chakras. So I'm going to start here at the top with the crown chakra. It's a little blocked. Makes sense with feeling a little weighed down. And that's pretty good. So good sense of self, open. Relationships are likely intact. Moving down to the throat chakra. That's okay. Our heart chakra is a little bit blocked up. So we'd like to open that just to keep your heart open to new experiences, new relationships, and trust. Solar plexus. We could do a little work there. And the root chakra. Good, so you're nice and grounded, which is excellent. Again, that sense of self is very strong. So let's do some basic clearing. Starting out just with my palms and the energy in my own palms. And then I'll be using a few tools. this experience, this is your first Reiki experience, correct?
Yes.
So during this experience, you could have a couple things happen. You could experience a feeling of calm, peace, relaxation, since I am really taking control of that energy, taking that weight off you. But you could also experience some feelings coming up because I am manipulating the energy and pulling things to the surface. So both those things are completely normal. Peeling away anything that I'm finding easily disrupted. There's already a few things that are a little bit more blocked that I'm going to need to work on for now. Just getting the easy bits and pieces here. So over this heart chakra, I am sensing that there's a bit of scarring. So you could be dealing with a somewhat more recent heartbreak. This doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It could be the loss of a loved one, the loss of a part of your life, a move. There's definitely some scarring over here. Once we clear that out, it'll be a lot easier for you to open up that heart space again. Feathers create two types of vibrations. The vibration from the feather itself, the physical vibration, and then the vibration in the air. It's one of my favorite clearing tools. I go gently over the eyes. creating balance by doing everything on one side as we do on the other. Coming you with a stone. This is Tiger's Eye quartz variant. Really good for protection. So we want to open up that heart chakra, but we don't want to leave it completely unprotected and open. By running the stone over you gently, I'm imbuing its properties onto you, aligning you and this force for protection and strength, boldness. Have you lean forward gently. A little bit of oil. Loosening up the body is just as important as loosening up the mind. Definitely hold a lot of tension here. That's also going to lead to some blocked energy around the heart chakra. Going to enter some vibrations. Finding the right points to place my fingertips. Continuing with our layer of protection. Especially over the heart. I'm going to have you open your hand. Gently clasp that one. And now open the hand and grasp that one. Just gently, no real pressure. We just want to instill that protection up through the body. I'm going to focus a little bit on the face now. Tracing the meridian lines and some of these really key pressure points we have. Especially around the ears, we have a lot of points in here. Apply a little bit more protection using my obsidian stone. I think protection is the theme here with you. Got to make sure the energy stays both strong but also within you. Definitely seems like you give away a lot of your energy. That's very common, especially with women. And it seems like it's easy for people to take advantage of that energy, ask too much of you, put their own energy onto you, negative energy. You're absorbing all that, so I want to set you up for a little bit less of absorbing other people's negative energy, creating that barrier of protection. Remove these. I'm just going to have you clasp your hands just a little higher, just for a moment, just so I can put the obsidian protection down here. Okay, you can relax. Whichever way you're most comfortable. Let's resense. I just want to feel that heart chakra. I think I still need to grab something. There we go. Better. All right. I'm pretty happy with the clearing. There's a few things I want to just do to finish up the session. How's that feeling now?
Great.
Yeah? Okay, good. Nothing like tugging or pulling when I move through here?
No.
Okay. So keep your eyes closed. I just have a few things I want to do to leave you with the best chance possible for maintaining this openness. And lastly, clearing some fire. Leaving you with the positivity of my own energy. You are taken care of. You are protected. You can slowly open your eyes. How was your first session, Hillary?
I have like so many feelings.
Well, that's okay, and that's good and normal. And sometimes I can also take a few sessions to feel like completely sort of clear and balanced. The first one can bring a lot up.
Yeah.
So
I felt it.
definitely recommend taking some time for yourself. I find that laying flat sometimes really helps, just sort of looking up at the sky and the grass, something like that,
Yeah.
just to create that sense of grounding to
Yeah.
the earth. And that'll help you process things, okay?
I love that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.